Let's do this. We have
Hey, everybody.
Alrighty, we got arms to make. So the magic number today is 9.
Why 9?
Because his bicep is 9 inches long, his forearm is 9 inches long, and the length of his diameter, when straightened out, is 9 inches long.
Okay.
So the number today is 9.
Now, what's the letter of the day?
So we are very strongly into 9 today.
Okay.
So this is a piece of drop from one of the other things we worked on. I'm using up some of the leftovers real quick.
Another way to recycle and reuse.
Yeah.
Hey, Tater.
This is a little bit longer. If this was 18, I could get both arms out of this one piece. Okay, 9.
Yeah, 9 is the number of the day.
That is our first mark. And we need to, guess what, 9 inches in.
Now, is this the length of Bruce's arm? Is that why?
Yeah, I measured his forearm. I measured his bicep, and it was 9 and 9, and then the diameter was 8.5 or something like that. So I'm going with 9. So there's a little bit of room.
Okay. Tyler wants to party like it's 1999. So when I was 12,
like 10.
I was 12. So there's not much you can do when you're 12 and you're partying.
So he wants to bust out the fucking cheap party punch and a crappy fucking sheet cake.
Yeah, should we do that for Bruce's FNAF party?
Where are we going, huh? It's not what make it look like the shitty sheet cake, but taste good.
Yeah. Yes, tell you were 13. Oh, original teenager. Oh my god, official teenager. Hi, Sewang. We're talking about 9. Tyler brought up the year 1999. And then we took a little stroll down memory lane of what age we were at that time and what we were doing. Just bring it up to speed, Sewang. While Jeff makes arms for Gur.
Arms are going to be the easy part here. They're basically tubes. So these should go fairly quick. The harder part is going to be these hands. So Gur's hands are kind of a weird shape.
Yeah, they're a weird little clawy thingy, aren't they?
They're basically like a pod. Like they're like kind of eyeball ovally shape. They're like rounded, and then they come to a point, so they're almost like a teardrop shape. And then you split that teardrop so that it can split into two. So it's kind of like a hoop. Yeah. Plus, I'm being nice to our son. But he has skinny little arms.
He's still a skinny little kid.
So far away from even trying to fit on me.
Again, he's still a kid.
His arm's the same size as a spray can.
Okay.
That spray can like perfectly fits in there.
Oh, Tater Tot, how tall are you? You need to know this information.
One sec, that's it. Bruce! Come here. Okay.
Alrighty.
Come over here. Let's test fit this on your arm.
You will see the child's arm. Plop.
Just around that part. Probably make that one a little bit longer.
5 feet 56 inches. That doesn't make sense, Tyler.
5'5", 56 inches.
Okay.
Alright. Go finish your homework.
Okay.
So what we learned there is we're going to go a little bit longer with this upper arm. So instead of 9, 10.
Okay.
Perfect. Worn out ass marker here. Look at the tip.
What's no, Tyler? You're 5'5" to 5 feet into. You have a range so you can grow?
I guess it depends on what atmosphere he's at.
As I was trying to do some math, and I'm like, wait, what? Somewhere in that range. Okay.
Oh,
I'm just going to say you're 5'5".
I mean, 5 foot is 60 inches. So.
I know how many more inches Chris needs to be at least the same height as him. Because he's getting up there.
Let's just square it up. Let's see what it just says.
I will remind you always. And then when he is your height. And then when he's taller than you. Because it's so fun.
Where's that Velcro at?
So this is going to be held together by Velcro?
It's going to be held closed by Velcro.
Ah.
So.
Oh, hey, Easy Money. What's up?
I'm going to go 2 inches. The marker. Go 2 inches.
Cigarettes are bad for you, man. You should stop doing that. Oh, are you guys excited for this weekend? Are you doing anything for your mother? A mother figure.
Alright. 2 inches.
I have no idea what's happening for me.
That makes 2 of us.
In your line of work, smoking anything or drinking helps. So if you smoke a ham, is that all right? Your mom is in the Bahamas. Well, lucky her. At least give her a call and wish her a happy Mother's Day.
She's a Bahama mama.
If you got the munchies, go for it. But like you said, smoking anything. That's why I asked if smoking a ham would suffice.
Oh, I should probably do this over here where you can see what the hell I'm doing, huh?
Yeah, it kind of helps sometimes. Whole part of this whole thing we're doing. So, okay, I guess as long as she's good, she doesn't want you to like make an effort to call or text or anything on Sunday, then I guess it's okay. I guess I'm kind of obligated to call my sister on Sunday. So I guess I'll do that at some point.
I got so much costuming to do. I'm going to be prepping all the stuff for the next couple weeks because I looked at scheduling and scheduling is tight. We have a lot of costumes to get done very quickly. So
yeah, I heard you talking to Bruce.
We have 7 weeks from now to have Ash mashup done. We have 9 weeks from now to have Ahsoka Storm or Storm Tana. Yeah, Storm Tana, Gurpool, and Darth Doompool all completed. And then we have 2 weeks after that, we have to have the next big build, which I might actually even do as a side project separate so that I can just knock it out. Or do a Storm Pond as a side project separate, and just film it all and edit it and turn it into a separate video. But yeah, just so much going on all at the same time here. Within the next 12 weeks, I have to have 4 costumes done, 2 of which I have not even started. So, yeah, just a little bit of stuff to get done.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So just a reminder, if you take a Sharpie, trace where your part's going on, it'll get hidden by paint and all that crap later. And then when you go to glue it, you know where to put the glue, and it'll look a lot better when you're finished.
Nice. Pro tip.
I usually don't care too much because I tend not to do competition stuff. And that's where it really matters about stuff like that. If you're doing professional or competition, but if you're doing like professional costumes, yeah, you need to finish that thing properly as much as possible. But I'll do it on my professional work when I do it for others. But my costumes are full of crimes, and I don't care. Are they done, and do they look good to the eye and the camera? The inside can look horrific. I don't care about my back seams. I don't care about any of that stuff. As long as it's reasonably comfortable to wear, and it looks good day of show, none of the rest really matters.
Also, if it doesn't fall apart.
I tend not to have that problem. But if you're a Sinister and your costume starts to fall apart, you can come see us.
Yeah.
Because we are going to be cosplay repair.
Exactly. As at this point in time, we will be located in the courtyard, but that may change day of depending on other vendors and their availability.
Availability of space.
So more than likely, if that changes, the day of, we'll make a little story on Instagram to tell you all where we are located.
We will either way, but...
Well, yeah, true, but we'll be promoting that show a lot.
Yeah, another thing you can do, I just lined this back edge up where this back edge is going to be, and because I have to paint both of these with the glue. So now if I flick down, I'm flicking down on something else I have to glue. And I can pull away from the edge where I need it a little bit cleaner because I gotta get that Velcro to stick good. So I can start right at the edge and pull away. Because whether you're painting or gluing or what, you have a drawn on edge and you need that edge to be your clean edge. One of the easiest ways to do it is start at that edge and pull away. Because then you make sure you have coverage all the way to the edge, and then you can go across and not get quite as close. It'll balance out everything. Plus, by having this, I'm not accidentally going to be wiping onto surfaces I don't want glue on the other piece, because this is in the way. And this table's already seen a bunch of glue and blades and stuff.
It's seen something.
It will eventually get resurfaced. That is a project that is on the list of things to do because you can't really see it anymore. There's a faint 1-inch grid pattern on here. And that's supposed to be red and black checkerboard for this whole desk. When it's done, it'll look really cool. And there we go. That is a forearm. And then I will add Velcro to that. And we have a little gur arm. Look, another gur arm. The other one here is still curing up. See all the shiny?
Yes, I see shiny.
Not ready. There we go. There's the gur upper arm. The two pieces I still have to figure out are the hand, which is what we're about to work on now, and the shoulder pieces. So the shoulder pieces are kind of like a ball shape. The balls are fun to make out of foam. So that'll be interesting. Alright,
Make them balls.
He is what I previously cut for his hand. Let's see, we have a leg. We have another piece of leg. We have a bicep. Hey, we have one whole side.
Nice.
We have a gur head. Yeah, still gotta go get the proper eyes for that. I will slide the rest of his parts into his head for now. Well, that all stays together. And then I know I had some stuff in here. Let's see what we have. We had these big old hand pads here. A couple other little random bits here. Okay, we can start with these hand pads. These are not horrible start points, actually. 4 inches wide, or 3.5 wide, 7 long. That's what I measured on him. These are 6 3/4, just close enough. And 4 3/4, which is good. So yeah, these will work. Those are going to be our palms. Now we just have to figure out how to do the other part. But I also want, so I want to leave him spot over here so that his thumb can come out. So that when he's wearing it and he needs to grab something, like a cup or something, he can grab a can or whatever.
Yeah.
And drink. But when he's taking a picture, he can just fold his thumb in. Oh, and if you're curious, he's going to be wearing a gray morph suit underneath this to hide the spaces in between. All the joints for his wrist and his elbow and all that stuff. He will have a gray morph suit on that I will be ordering shortly here, so that it can get here before we paint. Let's see how to make this bubble shape. This is a perplexing one because it's going to take material to curve. Basically, I need to make a dome for this, but I need to figure out how much bigger do I need to go in order to be able to keep and stretch it to that shape. It only needs to be yay tall. It does not need to be super tall. But I need to figure out how much extra material I need on there to be able to stretch it into that. I think I can get it out of this. How big are they? 19 3/4 by 8. So half of 19 3/4. So 3/4 becomes 3/8.
Ooh, math.
Half of 19, half of 18 is 9. Now we need to add another 4/8 to this, so 4 9/8. No. 4 and 3, 7. Yeah, 7/8. 9 and 7/8. And that is what we will measure to. -7/8.
He's measuring. Got to be very, very quiet. And concentrate.
Just double check that that's the middle. Yep, that's the middle. So if you divide something by 2 to find the middle and you want to double check yourself, mark it, flip the piece over, and then measure from the opposite end. Does it measure out to the same thing? It's a great way to double check yourself before you cut anything. Okay. We will be trimming more off of these. That gives us our 2 pads to use for the backs. Sorry to everyone with headphones because it is heat gun time.
It's what time?
Heat gun.
Oh, I have headphones.
Yeah, you'll be. Heat gun.
That just plopped down really inappropriately.
We need something to form over.
This is for what? Well, we're making this costume for Silver Age Comic Con for part of our Marvel meetup. So he is going to be Gurpool, right?
Yes. So this is going to be the hands for Gur, for the robot part of Gur. So anyone that knows Gur has seen the green dog suit that Gur usually wears. He is going to have a red, normally green and black, it's going to be red and black. And I'm gonna add a couple extra spots onto it. So like the eyes are actually gonna have the diamonds on there. But because and then he'll be able to wear the head with all the other parts under it, and that will give it its bulk shape. Which honestly, things like these arm pads and the hand pieces might not even be super necessary at the moment, but it's cool that he can always take it off and just be Gur. It'd also be really cool to be able to have him be Gur and just be like, you know what? And unzip and start peeling off his dog suit. Focus. Thank you, camera. Okay. I need something to stretch this over. Ooh, I know what I can stretch this over. That's the right shape. Be right back. Keep talking.
Okay. I was just reading a text, guys. None of your business. None of your business. None of your business. But what is your business is where we're going to be on Saturday, May 9th. We're going to be at, hold on, let me get the info because I keep messing it up. We don't do the flyer stuff anymore, but you know. We will be, let me bring it up again. Just chill out. Just chill. Calm down. Catch the bubble. We will be at the Sacramento, the Capital Creative Showcase in Sacramento in Roseville at 700 Event Center Drive, where there's going to be a bunch of new video game creators, and there's going to be some panels. There will be a couple hosted by our good friend of the show, Phil from Distance Nerding.
He's actually hosting one, and he's part of one.
Okay, so he's hosting one, being a part of one. So he's in two panels.
Yeah. It is at the same location as Roseville Sac Enemy used to be.
Yeah. So at the grounds.
There, from what I was hearing, there should also be like people selling games. So if you're a gamer, you can also come and possibly pick up that game you've been looking for. So I'm just heating the foam right now. Once the foam's all heated up, I grabbed the old computer mouse because it's about the right shape. And a roll of tape. To just get it up a little higher. I'm just going to
press mold. Not mold, but like mold, like shape. More heat.
be careful with the heat gun if you're doing something like this. It is very hot. It is hot to me, and I have a high tolerance for heat.
That says a lot.
Like that air coming out of our can burn me.
So how long does this type of thing normally take to heat the foam and mold it to something?
You're basically waiting until it's cool. I like to just hold it until it's not hot to me anymore. So if we have like a piece like out here where my pinkies are, and I'm filling there and comparing it to where like my pointer fingers are, where there's more, where it got hotter. Now you see that it's not flat anymore. It's starting to take a shape, including the mouth dimples. You can see the little grooves for the mouth wheel is.
Oh yeah, you can.
On the upsides of this, once you have that main piece curved, you can actually aim your feet away from the middle, getting just the edge. Keep going. You'll notice I keep my hand cupped on the piece that is where I want it to be, right in the middle. And I'm just holding the other side down to the table with my fingertips on the edge and just rolled the piece over. Now, look at that curve.
Ooh, curvy.
Keep doing that and you work your way around. Remember, keep your heat gun moving so you don't burn your foam. It needs more heat.
So this is still an arm piece, or is this the shoulder?
This is a hand.
The hand. Okay.
Trying to shape a piece for his hand. For his shoulder, I will actually end up with probably using this to shape it. Right there. Use the bottom of the old skirt head to shape it. And then I can just heat up the phone, heat up the phone, heat up the phone, getting it all hot.
Hot and bad.
Just do that, but better.
Just be better than us. Okay. Boom, Ba-doo, ba-doo. So,
And you can see that's getting a nice curve into it already. I'll start a shoulder piece. Might have to get something else because the eyeballs are getting in the way. But yeah,
the eyeballs.
this actually might benefit from stretching a little over that.
Everyone in the chat working. That way, there's no commentary.
Back. Just a little body weight, that's all.
Well, you have a lot of body weight to press on there. You're strong, manly man.
I'm freaking leaning on it. There we go. Now we're starting to do something.
Thanks, little girlhead.
I think I need to cut away some of the excess. Let's see. I think that might be the first time I ever used that inside triangle. I've had that triangle for a while.
So you
Long
found
enough, I don't remember where it came from.
Something you found, maybe?
Possibly.
You're always really good at finding stuff.
I wonder if glue will do it.
If what?
I wonder if I can do this with glue. So as it happens, it all falls apart.
I mean, depends on the kind of glue.
I have to start over.
I mean, that will put the project out longer, but
I mean, there's no time to really have to reset stuff, but how do you learn how to do something without messing it up once or twice?
true.
That is why this episode is called Let's Figure It Out. Let's figure out this arm. Like, I have no idea exactly how to do this. I have the skills to figure it out, but I didn't come in with a rough idea of how to do these hands. Wow, that's a lot of cool. That's a lot of stuff behind you.
That is a lot of stuff behind me. And it all can be yours if we reach to 200 subscribers and we can give it all away. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And when we hit 200, we will do a special podcast where we will be giving away all these lovely prizes you see behind me. Like
Maybe
Never use a Naruto backpack. Very, very nice. Never use. We have stuff like, ooh, let me find something. We still have this little cutie. Oh, look at her, so cute. Oh, so cute. It's a little playground, Charlie. Or for you super geeky people. For your D&D game.
And Bluey.
And if you want to give some people crabs, there you go.
Unicorse.
It's the unicorse. Or we also have we got this. We got this right here. The armorer. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Also, I found this little gem. It's a raven. Raven from the New Teen Titans. Panther. She's very nice. Also, brick people. No, this is not Lego licensed, but we're not trying to get sponsored by them, so it's okay. But if you like building and you like Pokemon, you could win these from us. Ooh, Squirtle. Oh yes, Squirtle. Yeah. But we have to get to 200 subscribers. You want? You need to tell your friends. Tell random people on the street. Subscribe to the Long Time Content on YouTube. Okay?
Well, that's a thing. It looks like it has a cape.
Right now, it does.
But I think if I actually do this to match that, and cut off the excess, you might actually be somewhere. So I'm gonna start that gluing process.
All right.
That is hot.
Boom. We got approximately 10 minutes left, honey. Looking up something to promote if there is something to promote.
So I know Grave has a show today, but I don't know what he has. Would you have any idea what Grave has?
Yes, he has on his show tonight. He will have Vinny Vineyard. He's a writer, filmmaker, pro wrestler, actor, ghost hunter, and so much more, including the works with The Hike, Wet Creek, and Weird Road. So if you guys are interested in that, please check out Grave after we end our podcast tonight. And in about 10 minutes, go over to Pod Out at Night. Tell them please say hey.
Normally I'd use a knife to cut stone.
Uh-huh.
But because of the weird positioning this is in, I'm using my crafting scissors, not my sewing scissors. My crafting scissors. If you use your sewing scissors, you'll ruin them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that helps a bunch. Look at that.
Ooh.
Just putting that little split in the foam there, that helped a bunch.
Mhm. And the doobie doop doop.
Okay. That's glued. Now to the other side. Looks like a hoof.
That's what I was thinking when you first had the templates, and it's like they look like hoops. No, they're not supposed to be hoops, but they're hoops.
This would probably work for Chopper too, if you wanted to like Tony Chopper.
Ooh.
I will keep this and kind of bend it down, I think. Maybe. I might have to give it a little pie wedges later to relieve some of the pressure to be able to get it full where I want it exactly. So I would like this to kind of come down like that and meet up. So I might have to cut a couple pie wedges over here for the excess to run out. Or maybe just one bigger one in the middle might work. All right, let's see how this works.
Call the boy.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Just slide your hand in it. I mean, there'll be a piece right here, but
Let's go like this.
yeah.
I feel like truffle.
Yeah, I said that might work. I was thinking about closing it down to like that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make a torpedo, not a rock.
The Rock? Like playing the Rock, John?
Like rock, paper, scissors. I can cut a little out of there.
Live action. Alteration.
Now we cut our wedge in. And we glue the edges. Hold on a sec, sir. People are glue dry. I'll put it back on. Still wet.
The kid's on standby.
Yeah. I'll trim out a little more there. So I gotta re-glue a little bit of it. dry, dry. You need to dry, dry, dry.
My book, what's this?
Yeah. There we go. That's more the GUR shape. You can see on the side profile there, it has kind of a down slope on the back now. Once it's painted silver, it'll look less hoofy. Well, there's that. And then we have the forearm. Your forearm. So that is kind of what we're looking at there.
Ooh. He looks so cute. How's it feel, Bruce?
How's it feel? Words. Talk to the audience.
Yeah.
What?
Good.
Okay, because he just like, I heard a meep, and that was it. Well, good, because I think we should just about wrap up now.
Yeah. So that means we have one side of GUR's body. We have his head, his forearm, his bicep, his calf, or his thigh, and his calf.
Hmm.
All here next to his head.
He's the
This is proving to be this is probably going to be an easier costume to put away. Like storage wise, like I think I can stack all his legs, arms, and his legs and arms together, and then fold them, and then shove them inside the body, and then the head will be able to contain the bodysuit and the glove or the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And that should just about freaking be all the costume right there.
Alrighty.
So, yeah. And then the dog suit part can always get just hung up. So yeah, no, GUR should actually be a fairly easy one. Not taking up half the building. Now, who will take up half the building? It's Bill Cipher.
Yes.
But just so everyone out there knows, from the Long Pen Podcast, we would like to say, remember, be a maker, not a hater. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.